Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and here's another version of one of the small tool kits. I'm using that little Wiha bag. I also got this Leatherman here. This one has a partial zipper. It's designed in collaboration with PackSafe, and I've got some of the PackSafe stuff. Good quality. It actually is on the pricier side at like 35 bucks, but I'm going to build out more of an EDC set of gear in this. But this one's tools, and I'm actually headed out for a few days, and I'll be traveling in someone else's car, and what I wanted was I've got to go small and light, basically, on this trip. And what I wanted was a small tool kit that has, many of the basics. So let's dig into this thing. Here's how I've got it set up. So one thing I wanted was the ability to easily grab about any tool without having to dump it out. And as you can see, about the only thing that falls out is this titanium the O-Tackle Pro utility knife can opener or bottle opener. But otherwise, everything else actually stays in. I mean, it's all in somehow. Shake it, roll it around, but it's locked in there. I wanted that, but I also only wanted, or I didn't want anything but one tool blocking another tool. So everything is either completely accessible as it sits, or maybe I have to pull out something in order to get something else out. But otherwise, the way this Wiha set is laid out, it actually allows good access. It's not very deep though, but good quality. Did a video about just this package, or this container kind of pouch, a while ago. But anyway, I filled it, played around with it, and this is what I'm going with at the moment. So one thing I really liked about it was it easily held the LN46 ACF or ACF, and it is a perfect fit. So that's one of the reasons you might want to go with something like this over a different one, or go a little larger and move to the full size. And I am going to build one of those as well. Obviously, the 180 Knipex Cobras can't go anywhere without these. And socket and ratchet. I'm using a small 1/4-inch flex head with a lock here, and flip sockets. I haven't had any real trouble with the flip sockets, but it also allows it a much easier storage in here rather than a separate bag full of different sockets. So I think I have 8, 10, 12, and 14. And they generally require an extension, so I also have 2 extensions. This one's about 1 inch, this one's like 2 inches. I can combine them, obviously, and they also are the extensions that either lock or at least this one is lock or wobble. And then this one's a wobble up here. The wrenches I'm choosing are these 2 double-sided ones. This is an 810 and a 1214. Again, probably the most common that I'm going to run into. If I need something different, here is a small adjustable wrench. This is the 8-inch, or 6-inch, excuse me. Goes up to 3/4, so both SAE and metric. A PB Swiss regular bit driver, and this one does have the storage in the back. I could customize that if I was doing something different. And if I want, I can drop this on and then have a long full-size screwdriver, essentially. Here's my favorite pick. Very sharp, and I keep that in a tube. And the tube, I've decided to go, instead of just a short one, a lot of these come with a little tube on the top. It's all the way, so it can't slide down. It can slide, up to this point, without any danger, and I can't slide it down and expose the tip. So that's why I chose that. Real easy to do. I do that with a lot of different things. Here's a small snap-on pocket pry bar. Mini screwdriver set. This is a good home for this PB Swiss one. This isn't the most convenient to use, but it's good enough for a small kit like this. And then a couple more O-lights. I've got the tiny little O-Pen Mini. it's good. It's a decent pen for a kit like this. And then I've got one of the small Olights. Could have about any of them. This is the i3E EOS, and inside I have swapped it with an Energizer lithium cell for cold weather use, long storage, and good performance compared to what comes with it. And then because it's so light and simple, you could easily just hold it in your mouth if you needed to. More than likely I'll have other lights, etc. But that's what I've got here. Let me know if there's anything that you think I'm missing. Obviously I don't have a lot of room, but I thought about what are the tools that I use the most or that I would need. And this is what I came up with. And with that, Doc out.